Hi everyone, Piotr speaking. Welcome to my weekly forex analysis. Let's go straight to the euro USD. Yeah, right. That's the monthly chart, and on the monthly candle we have the monthly candle. The monthly candle became green again, and you can see last week I said we are around moving average 100. So now this is a good example how the market respects such areas. Yeah, so it's better to be careful about such areas. Okay, for example, entering into too early into a short position would not be a good idea this week, not the last week. Okay, so now we may have some further upward movement because in my opinion we have started already. This is the weekly candle, so the green candle on the weekly chart, and let's have a look on the daily. That is the daily. Okay, the daily started the final move to the upside in my opinion. So that's the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 most probably. Okay, so the C wave and the whole A, B, C as a fourth corrective wave is most probably finished. It's most probably finished. Let's have a look on the 3 hours chart. That's the 3 hours, and the market reacted in this zone here, and market started its first move to the upside, most probably. So this was already a first move to the upside. Let's have a look on the 45 minutes. That's the 45 minutes chart. The only issue I have here now, and I'm checking it, whether we had A, B, and we will have a C wave, okay, as a flat correction, okay, for the second wave, for the second corrective wave. It was a very strong move to the upside, okay, and this looks like an ABC, of course. This is an ABC, and the market reacted, actually respected the 50 Fibo level. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and the final fifth as a first part of the third wave. Okay, because we had a 1 and 2, this is the third wave, and the third wave will be most probably extended. Okay, what happens very regularly, very typically for the third wave? Third waves typically extends, so we may have a extension in this wave, and this could be a third wave. And if this is the first wave of the third wave, we will have an A, B, and C correction. Okay, so this is one scenario, and the other scenario is that the second wave is not finished yet. Okay, so this could be something else. I mean, a big B here, because the market has respected those levels, very typical levels for the B wave, and the market may make another move to the downside. This is also possible. And this is actually the most important stuff on the Euro USD. Okay, so I'm expecting the final fifth to the upside. I go straight away to the Great Britain pound USD. That's the second today's chart. Let me show you the monthly candle. Yeah, that's the monthly. Okay, so there's not much to talk about the monthly chart. Yeah, we are still in this corrective move most probably, and we may have another move to the downside on this monthly chart in the future. But let's check the weekly. That's the weekly candle. This is a hangman most probably. So we had some reactions. You can see, you can check those candles. Yeah, this is a very good example how the market respects this area here. Okay, and now we had this move to the downside, and this move to the downside was most probably finished, and this was an 1, 2, 3. This could be 4 and 5. So this could be finished. Of course, the green levels, the green Fibo levels. I think, yeah, that's okay. I measure with this the retracement for the fourth corrective wave, and the fourth corrective wave may react on the 38.20 or may move up to the Fibo 50 level. Okay, it should not enter into the first wave to the downside. Yeah, so should the market respect this area and reverse in this area, I do not rule out a final fifth move to the downside. Okay, so this would mean that the market will finish the final fifth around this area here and not here, because this was quite fast. This was quite fast. Yeah? But on the other hand, it looks like a new impulse to the upside already. And I will show it on the 45 minutes chart. So we may have the 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and we are in the third wave, into third impulse to the upside, the third wave of the impulse to the upside. And this whole structure here, in my opinion, this was an A, there will be an B, and there will be a C wave. Okay, and this A wave, I talked about it, respected this 23.60 level. What happens regularly, I mean, if the market makes a corrective structure, usually the first leg, the first wave, the first A wave, because it's A, reacts to the first typical level, and then the market make a B wave, and then there's the C wave, and the C wave should respect those levels, should not go into the first wave. But the first wave is very, very deep low here, so I don't think the market will go may go that low. Will respect most probably those levels here around this area, and will meet most probably this moving average 100. So that's the story on the Great Britain pound. For the Great Britain pound USD, let's check the gold. On the gold, this is a green candle at the moment. A, B, most probably a big C to the upside. So I haven't changed my mind yet. So I still do not rule out that there will be a big C wave to the upside. We had A, B, and C. This was a zigzag, big A big B, and this will be a big C, which may go up to the 1400 or 1500 even. So I'll show you the 12-hour chart. That's the 12-hour. On the 12-hour, we had the first move to the upside, first part of the correction. This is the second wave, so this is the B wave as a corrective structure, and there will be another move to the downside, and the market may respect those levels. Yeah, and this will be typical for a second wave corrective structure, and then the market may make another move to the upside. So this is pretty much what's going on the gold right now, in my opinion. Let's go to the Great Britain pound, to the Japanese yens pairs. This is the monthly candle for the Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. I have added this 127.20 level as a possible level for a C wave to finish, and this market has actually made this reversal signal, this engulfing signal on this monthly chart around this area. I still do not rule out that the market may react to this 138.20 level, which is also quite common for the market. Okay, good. Let's check the other intervals. Let's go to the. This was the monthly. Let's go to the weekly. That is the weekly. On the weekly, we have a doji. On the weekly, we have above the Bollinger Middle Band. The market reacted to the Bollinger Middle Band, into the strong reaction to the on this chart for this currency pair. And on the daily, that's my count on the daily. And I think we had A, B, and C. Then this C is finished. The market has reversed. It looks like it has, and it looks like it's finished. Okay, let's check this is an ABC. This is the C. The big C has reacted to this 127.20 of this big A, B, and this is the C wave. So the C wave was 127.20 times the length of A. So this is what I'm measuring here. And let's go to the to this 45 minutes, because you should know my 45 minutes chart. I publish regular updates to the situation on the forex market on my Google Plus profile, so you can check it here. So you can follow my my posts here, and so you could be updated regarding the forex market and the currency and the developing trade setups. I send then signals for. Yeah, this is the 45 minutes. The only issue I had was, where was the fourth corrective wave? Was it here? And this was the final fifth. But this count do not support a typical count for a fifth for the final fifth wave. Okay, so this is, I would check it once again, but it looks like it's not the final fifth. But this is a zigzag here in this area. Yeah, so there should be a 5 waves impulse to the downside as the final fifth. So I was talking about A, B, and a possible C wave. And actually, if you check this move, the market hasn't moved strongly through this upper wave boundary channel. Okay, so this is like it's not finished yet, or the market may break through this on Sunday evening. So today on the evening. If it happens, so there is an alternative count for this, and that would mean the market has already started at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to the upside. And this 5, it looks like the third could have been finished already, the fourth as well. And this was the final fifth, and the final fifth has its length being equal the length of the wave 1 in the same area. So the fifth can end here, or the fifth can end in this area. So I will check it, and we'll see how the market will react to this situation. If we will have a reversal here in this area, there could be an ABC correction. So this could be also a nice move to the downside, roughly 200 pips could be even, and then we'll have a move to the upside. So this is important. That would mean that we have already started the final fifth to the upside, in my opinion. Good. On the next currency pair, this is the euro, Japanese yen. This is the monthly candle. We had a previous candle which was a very strong engulfing reversal signal. This is one thing. Another thing, the previous candle by itself is a strong red candle, so the market may react to this candle. Okay, so there could be some reaction on this in the coming days. And let's have a look on the weekly chart. That's the weekly. Okay, we have a green candle on the weekly, and this is above Bollinger middle band. Okay, this is above the Bollinger middle band. Let's check the 3 hours chart, which is my main count. I have my main count on this interval. And yeah, I had a 1 and 2. This was a 3, ended 3, finished 3, and this is something new. This could be an A, B, and a C wave to the upside. Should this market respect those areas here, around here, so the market will not enter into this first wave. Sorry, this would mean that the market may make another move to the downside. The fourth may enter into this first wave, especially this is the first month if we had a reversal. Okay, so the market is making something new to the downside, and this market may need some extra time to digest it actually. Yeah, so to be sure, okay, yeah, we have reversed, and this sometimes it happens in the first wave, because this would be the first wave to the downside. Then that the fourth may go into the first wave. Yeah, this could happen. Yeah, so I do not rule out that this may go slightly higher. If this was on a 1 and 2, this do not looks like an impulse. So it should not be 1 and 2, and A, B, and C. And this C wave is 1 and 2. We could we could have it like that. So then we had a third wave here, a fourth corrective, yeah, and the final fifth. Okay, and the final fifth. Or we could have 1, 2, 3. Okay, 261.80. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, finished. Okay, so that means we may have a reversal and being able to enter into a fifth to the downside, or we may have something else here. Good, I will leave it like that. Let's go to the USD Japanese yen. That's the weekly. Sorry, that's the weekly. So we have a doji here above Bollinger Middle Band, and let's check the monthly as well. This is the monthly chart and the monthly current candle. I have a trend line here, which is around 106.70, 60, 50, something like that. So the market may try to test this resistance line. And on the 3 hours chart, that's my count on the 3 hours chart. And on the 3 hours chart, I think we had an A, B, and C for the final C wave. And this has ended in this area. So the market has started something new. I started most probably a B wave on this monthly chart. On this, let's have the weekly. It's better to show it on the weekly. So we had the third wave for this, for the blue 3 finished, completed, and we have an A, B, and C for the fourth, and then the final fifth. Okay, so the final fifth may break through that, may react to that. Yeah, we'll see how the market will react to this on this count and on this to react to this trend line. Yeah, so it's still ahead of us. Yes, I think that was pretty much the most important stuff for the for this week. So yeah, please check out regularly updates here, because I will send some signals and some updates for the coming trade setups. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.